Season 4, Episode 1 of Viking Circle. My name is Gabe Henderson, and to start this year, we got new quarterback, Sam Darnold. The pleasure is all mine. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm enjoying OTAs so far, and being out here. It's a nice day, beautiful day. I know they were thinking about doing this in the indoor, but ended up being a great day. Got the Toy Story clouds out and about right now. It's it's been great here, man. Just to get out on the grass with the guys has been unbelievable, and to run the system and just continue to get a feel for it. It's been great.
Want to get in the cart? Let the fans get to know you a little bit?
Let's do it, man.
All right, let's do it. You mentioned Toy Story clouds. Like, are you a big movie guy? Like, is it?
Someone said it today, and I was like, I think that might have been the second time I've ever heard that, and the first time was like 10 years ago. Okay. But when you look up, it actually is pretty relevant. So.
What brings the kid out of Sam Darnold?
That's a great question. Football is one of them. Anytime I can compete, whether it's football, whether it's in golf with my buddies, during the off season, anything.
So you just like to compete.
It's great.
I was thinking about, your story, right? 7 years in the league, only 26 years old. What's more unique? Being 26 and being called the old guy in the room, or being coached by a guy that was your former teammate?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Well, I was 20 at the time when me and Josh met, and I think he was 40, maybe 39, but 40 sounds better for the story. Okay. So I was the youngest guy on the team, he was the oldest, and to be able to have that relationship with him right off the get was awesome. But yeah, it's great being the older guy, I guess, now in the room. Nick Mullins, I think, has a couple years on me, but no, to be able to have as much experience as I have and still be, a young player. It's fun, man, just to be able to come out here and compete and have fun with the boys playing football. So
I remember you posted a picture when you were with the Jets. You were with Josh McCown in the picture, and the caption said, "I'm just trying to teach Josh how to millie rock."
Did I say that? That does sound like me.
Did you ever accomplish that?
I think I accomplished it, yeah. I don't know. We'll have to ask Josh. We might have to get him on here and see how he's doing. But I haven't millie rocked, I think, since I captioned that.
That was a time in life.
Yeah.
When millie rocking was it's crazy how dances kind of transcends over time. I know I'm assuming you're not a dancer.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not a dancer, but
okay.
If the mood's right, the lighting's perfect, no one can really see my dance moves. That's when I like to dance a little bit.
Off the field, also, you're a big UFC guy, right?
Yeah.
If you had to pick a fighter that best emulates your style of play as a quarterback, who would be that guy and why? Oh,
that's a really, really good question. I think Dustin Poirier.
Okay.
Just staying smooth, and no matter what happens, he's not going to be phased. He's just going to continue to move forward, and he's going to adjust to certain things and throughout the fight. But he's also just going to stay poised and stay himself throughout not only the fight, but his entire career.
I love that. I'm thinking about your journey. Started at USC. I mean, you're from out in California. Then you go to New York. You go to Carolina. Back to San Francisco. Now you're in Minnesota. Like your food palate, you have to be a foodie at this point, right?
I am, especially starting in New York too. Like New York has. It's literally a melting pot of all the different cultures in the world, and to be able to go to that place, New York City, and try different food. I mean, you could live there. People say you could live there your entire life and try a new restaurant every single night, and you would never run out of restaurants. So,
that's crazy.
And then obviously you have the barbecue in Carolina, which was amazing.
I'm a little biased when it comes to Carolina barbecue.
Yeah. Did you like the, what do you like? You like
the vinegar base.
Vinegar?
See,
I'm the same way.
Okay.
I'm the same way. I like everything. I don't really discriminate. That way. So
Okay.
I like the vinegar base. I like the the ketchup base and the sweet, the tangy barbecue. But I like it all, man.
I love it, man. My final question for you. We've covered a lot of things, and just thinking about all those stops, all those new things that you had to try to get to this point in Minnesota. How has that made you the person that you are today, that's ultimately competing for a spot to be the guy for this Minnesota Vikings team?
Yeah, man, you can look at it one way or the other, right? Obviously, things didn't work out in New York, and I go to Carolina, things didn't work out there. But to be able to have a bunch of different teammates and learn different systems, learn different offenses, see how different coaches coach everything, that was you know, I look at it more so as like a blessing in disguise kind of thing. And I was just able to really take in as much as I could everywhere I was. And, you know, I really felt like I grew a lot last year, being able to back up Brock, just to be able to bring as much as I learned, obviously, the last 6 years of being in this league and being in different systems. I feel like I'll really be able to help this team and, you know, just be able to play consistent football, take care of the football, number one, and score a bunch of points. I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to watching you play this year, man. Appreciate you, Sam.
Appreciate you, man.